walk in right now and say, okay, Gensler, you win. Let's regulate this. Let's call it a security. You get $1 trillion worth of assets for an allocation of just 3%.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to an episode 24-hour script. Let's get right in today's doubleheader. This is crazy. You guys heard that intro. Let's regulate this. Let's call this a security. Go basically kiss Gary's butt. And we're all good. You'll get trillions. No, that is not the way it works, ladies and gentlemen. They want full control. And in today's video, we're going to print the big picture. FTX, the SEC, Kevin O'Leary, bunch of con artists. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, where do we even begin? We're going to play that full video by Kevin in a second. But let's play another video of Binance. Basically, Kevin saying Binance put FTX out of business.
These two behemoths that own the unregulated market together and grew these incredible businesses in terms of growth were at war with each other. And one put the other out of business intentionally. Now, maybe there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe there's nothing wrong with love and war. But Binance is a massive, unregulated global monopoly now. They put FTX out of business.
And then now let's jump back into Gary. Congressman calls for investigation into Gensler, SEC's role in FTX collapse. Why is this FTX collapse basically not talked about anymore, right? Even Brad Garlinghouse said the same thing. If it wasn't already clear, it should be now. Chair Gensler laughable. Pro-innovation stance, as he said today, is exactly the opposite. What this also tells me is the SEC is throwing lawsuits at the wall and hoping they distract from the agency's FTX debacle. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. And on top of that, Kevin, talking about Binance. Remember, he was paid $15 million by FTX. And take a listen to this full clip. This is pretty disturbing. I cannot believe that he's talking about Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, like this. Armstrong is a pioneer. Kevin O'Leary is a newbie that just got into crypto in 2019 fully. In 2018, he was calling crypto a scam.
Taxes with it. The regulators don't like it, which is always a problem for compliance. And where's the long-term value? Just this idea that they're going to cut the number of units in half. That's such a scam. Like, that's just totally BS.
This man has no stage to be speaking like this on national television in terms of crypto whatsoever. A man that just calls crypto a scam back in 2017 or 18, whatever the year was. And then you're coming here and calling Armstrong, he's not suitable for the job. What a joke. Take a listen.
I'm not pulling any punches. If he was working for me, I'd fire him. I'd get somebody else.
You're talking about the head of Coinbase.
Yes, it's over. It's so over, it's almost getting boring. Gensler has told him countless times, no, 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 and no. And everybody hears it except him. So maybe what you do, and you thank him for his great work as a pioneer.
You're supposed to do that if you want something done in Washington.
Well, you take him out behind the barn and you make the swap. You get a new CEO at Coinbase to go back in there and say, let's make a deal. Because look at it this way. If you could walk in right now and say, okay, Gensler, you win. Let's regulate this. Let's call it a security. You get $1 trillion worth of assets for an allocation of just 3% in sovereign wealth. You could open the spigots. You could really make this industry take off and own it domestically. But read the tea leaves, read the room, listen, read Gensler's lips. The answer is no.
And now we know it is 100%, we could all agree that the SEC, FTX, Kevin O'Leary, the deep state, whoever's running this, there is something big behind this. And wow, one day the truth will come out. And we're going to finish off today's video by Airhead, Max Kaiser. What Coinbase, Binance, XRP keep missing is that the SEC is a protection racket for few insiders. The actual law is not the issue. The issue is the SEC will destroy any of their friends' competition. And that's what they're trying to do, right? JP Morgan and Ripple from day one. That's what's going on. And look, the SEC still hasn't named Ethereum as a security in the Coinbase lawsuit or the Binance. They don't go after Bitcoin because they can't. It's perfect money. In fact, Bitcoin will destroy the SEC. The USD and the Fed, but by then, all 2,500 coins, ETH, ADA included, will be gone. This is what I mean, Max Kaiser, right? I'm telling you, he's got more than 100,000 Bitcoins and way more other assets. The way he speaks here, the SEC could just be bought out right now. We don't know what's going on, but there is deep corruption going on. Okay, there is deep corruption going on. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. There will be a moment where Max just shuts his front door, and when XRP's too big for it to not actually be where it's at. Okay, like you're not stopping this train whatsoever. It will pass Bitcoin on CoinMarketCap and become the first #1 asset on there, because it's the utility driven market cap that the world has not seen before, folks. A utility driven market cap has never been witnessed before. 10 trillion, 20 trillion, 30 trillion, 40 trillion dollar MC market cap, utility driven market cap, is very, very achievable for XRP. With that being said, we'll be back with...
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.